What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy A-Lem. Yeah, we family. I mean, I let you in my crib. You took time out of your day to check your boy out. So in that case, we family. Just a little bit about myself. I've been in hospitality for about 10 years. I've been bartending for about 9 years now. So definitely learned a lot over the years. Sometimes just looking at the bar, things at the bar can be a bit overwhelming and shake your confidence, but don't trip. Your boy Lem is here for you, all right? So today we're gonna go over all the bar tools at the bar and what they're used for. So with that being said, let's get it. All right, first item up is a cocktail shaker, or in bartender lingo, a tin. This is probably one of the most important tools at the bar. You use this cocktail shaker to either shake a cocktail, or you use this to stir a cocktail. So, my helper on the left is going to show you the proper way to shake a cocktail in the tin, and then my helper on the right is going to show you a proper way to stir a cocktail in a tin. Left helper, he's up first. Don't worry, your boy got this. Calm down. Make sure this goes over the top. Secure. Okay. Hit the side. It'll come out like that. Done. Easy peasy. You know what, man? I appreciate you, man, leaving all those smooth duties to me. I got this. So it's easy peasy. Put your hand at the bottom, get a secure base, put your spoon in the inside of the tin, and just go around. Just like that, steady pace. Think of a song in your head or a rhythm or a beat, and it's gonna be that smooth. Done. Alright, next item up are jiggers. It's an important one. You have two types of jiggers. You have a Japanese jigger that looks like this, the tall one, and then you have a double jigger or a standard jigger. And this is usually the jigger that you see when you go to bars or things like that, but you might see this one as well. Alright, jiggers are used to keep your cocktails consistently by pouring and a measurement. They're broken up to two parts. So, let's start with the classic one. Alright, on the top you have a measurement of 1.5 ounces. That's a standard pour for a drink. On the bottom you have 1 ounce, which is used if you're going to mix more than one spirit, or if you're going to layer a cocktail, or if you're going to add a cordial, which is a sweetener or something like that to a cocktail. You usually use 1 ounce. Okay, easy to use. Alright, or a dummy bottle. Alright, always have a dummy bottle. It's going to have water in it. Gives you an opportunity to practice as much as you want and keep it consistent. Alright, so let's start. I'm going to start with a pour. Going to put it here, all the way up to the top. Boom. That easy. Make sure you keep your jigger next to the glass, not over your glass, because then you have to move it away from your glass, but right next to it at the same level. And you're going to hold your bottle, and you're going to do it again. Right on top. Make sure you go all the way up to the top. Boom. Easy pour. Done. If you're doing the top, 1.5 ounce pour, and you want to do the 1 ounce, just flip it over here. Put it right here. Boom. Okay. Let's do the Japanese jigger. Same thing. Eye level to the cup. All the way up. Boom. Flip it over if you want to use the other one. Over a glass, next to it now. All the way up. It bubbles. Boom. Alright. Again, Japanese jigger. Standard jigger. Alright, next item up is strainers. There are 3 types of strainers that you have at a bar. First strainer we're going to talk about is a hawthorn strainer. This is probably the most popular strainer that you'll probably see at a bar, and it's easy to use. You're just going to place your strainer right over the tin, that thing we learned earlier. You're going to put your finger in the middle like this, and you're going to slide it towards the mouth of it. Alright? Everything that you want in your glass is going to come through here, and everything that you want to keep in the tin is going to be in the tin, like this. Simple. Alright? Hawthorn strainer. Next up, the julep strainer. This is probably the first strainer that was made at a bar. Usually they don't use it too much nowadays, but you can use this during an old fashioned. Alright? Same concept, just this way. All right, you'll take your julep strainer, you'll put it over the glass, and you'll pour. And again, anything that you don't want in your glass is either in your strainer or in your tin. Okay. Now, last but not least, this is a double strainer. All right. Typically, you use a double strainer for the same thing: margaritas, old fashions. The list can go on and on and on. But easy way to do it is you're gonna need one of these guys. So let's take our hawthorn strainer, the one we learned earlier. We're gonna put our finger over the front. We're gonna push everything to the middle. We're gonna put our double strainer over the glass, and then we're gonna pour. So now it strains here and it strains here. So there's absolutely nothing inside our glass, and this is what I call a clean drink. Make a Manhattan, make an old fashioned. Definitely gonna use one of these here, and most likely sometimes you'll use the julep as well. All right, there you go. Those are the strainers. All right, to wrap things up, we're gonna go over a few items at the bar that we might not use on an everyday basis, but we definitely need them and they're essential to the bar. First one up is gonna be a pour spout. All right, pour spout's go on the top of your bottle. I'm gonna take my dummy bottle, and what you're gonna do is, how it curves, you're gonna do it to the right if you're right-handed. So you're gonna put it in, make sure it's secure, and it's gonna face this way if you're right-handed, so when you grab, it's easy to pour. All right, if you're left-handed, just reverse the process. Make sure it goes left ways. Put it on the top, and then you're gonna pour that way. Next item up is gonna be a bar spoon. All right, bar spoon is essential, like we used a few times earlier in the show. You're just gonna stir items in a glass or the tin, but also you can layer items like a B52 shot or something similar like that by just grabbing your bar spoon, grabbing the glass. You'll take your pour spout, you'll pour it on top, and it'll layer out for you. All right, those are those two items. The next item up is gonna be tongs. All right, especially at a time like now with everything going on, this is a great time to use your tongs to keep things clean around the bar. So for example, you just take this here, you can go in your caddy, drop that in there, simple. Which leads me to my next thing. All right, last but not least, it's going to be muddler. Okay, muddler is used to muddle things. All right, we have our lime in the bottom. We'll take the muddler and we will mash down and we'll turn. Okay, you're not gonna mash like this because then you'll make a mess. You're just gonna simply press down and you're going to turn. All right, this is a great time to do for mojitos, maybe even a margarita, also old fashions and things like that. All right, now that we went through everything that we have tools wise at the bar, thank you for joining the show. See you next time.